see how this is fighting. The end mill that I'm going to be using cut the slots. That's a carbide end mill, so that would be a different story. That should be just fine. Theory of all things, anyway. It does have one broken flute on it on one side. The other side's still pretty fresh. So we're going to go with the broken side first. That was a nice clean breakthrough. No crunches, nothing funky. Beautiful. Now, I'm not going to take it out because we have another hole to go. Maybe two. I'm not sure how I want to do it yet, whether I want to do one or two. But that needs to be bumped up. That's a 1/4 inch hole at the moment. I mean, technically, I could use a bolt. I could weld a nut to it. Just use a 1/4 inch bolt. But I need something a little more substantial than a 1/4 inch bolt. So, I need to make that happen. By any means necessary. And that cut really nice this time. So I kept it clean, I kept it cool. Very cool. It's not even warm. And that edge looks and feels like I just sharpened it. I mean, it should, because I kept it cool. Not sure if I want to use one out of my new set. Kind of thinking about it right now. I was wrong on my number. It'd be a 30 seconds. 7/16 would probably be close to what I really want to use to tap the 1/2 inch hole. But I also don't want it to be too hard to tap. So let's get a 1/2 inch tap. Take a couple measurements of the inner diameter of the pitch of the thread. I need to find my caliper. That was easy. It was right where I left it. So, here's our handy dandy caliper. I'm going to put it on fractions, and we're going to take a base idea of measurement, pitch of this thread. See if it's what I think it is. 7/16, okay. Now to have a little bit of clearance, I'm going to go one size up to 7/16. So let's do, what would that be? 29/64? 29/64. I don't want to use one of my new ones because I'm pretty sure I'm going to toast it. So let's grab an old one. I got a brand new tap there, so that should cut pretty well as long as I take it and keep the lube. Plus I have another couple in here that are brand new, so. Actually, I got basically a brand new 29/64. 29/64 right here. So we're going to go ahead and toast this one. Another Harbor Freight set, titanium nitride coated. I've only used it to drill some mild steel. So it's still got a nice sharp edge on it. We're going to run with this one. Drop this table down a little bit. A lot of it. Should probably do a couple sizes and step it up, but we're going to go right at this, see how it does. If anything, I'll turn the speed down a little bit more. Put it down to like 85, and go from there. Get some lube on it. Properly annealed. I feel some hard spots in it. But it is cutting a fairly nice hole. I like to put oil up high on the drill bit so that it runs down the bit, continually gives it a little bit of lube. You can hear it's not happy about it. And it just hit a hard spot. There's a couple things we can do about that. I could heat the end of that drill bit up, just the edge of it, get it nice and hard, and then go back to it, see how that works, because I don't have an end mill this size. Or sharpen it and try and go back to it. But I'm pretty sure if I take this out, you're going to see that I toasted it. Yeah, it's a little burnt. Alright. No heat left in the forge. But this drill bit does need to be harder. At least on the very edge anyway. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put some coals in there, fire it up. Normally I would clean it out before starting it back up, but we're not going to do that. Just going to leave the ash in there. Let that fire up for a second. Fan's really sucking up there. It's not doing what it needs to be doing by any means. You need to change that thing. I'm a little worried about the fan that I'm going to put in it because, yeah, the fan I'm going to put in it is plastic blades, and I don't think they're going to last. But that fan really just doesn't have much for suction at all. I got a punch bucket over here. Got a drill bit. We're going to focus on the edge. I already sharpened it, gave it a nice peak. Martensite happened. Now with the titanium nitride coated drill bits, when you get them to that point, it doesn't necessarily lose material diameter. What it does lose though is titanium nitride coating will come off when you get it to that point. The tip of this drill bit is really hard. Really hard. It should, in the theory of things, drill that. As long as I take it nice and easy, it won't explode in my face. Technically, something this hard should be tempered back, but I don't have a tempering oven, which I mean really is just like a, I don't know, can't think of the word right now. A toaster oven works great as a tempering oven. Everything's already set to center, so all I really have to do is put this back in, tighten it back down. Clear the chip. Scares me for the tap. I'm afraid the tap's not gonna happen the way I'm hoping. Kind of like I chipped an edge already. Feels like I chipped an edge already. Problem with it being that hard and the fact that I came into a hardened piece. I don't see a chipped edge. I feel a chipped edge. Okay. Might just be that one little hard spot that I know is in there. Drove it still all together, but it still doesn't want to cut that. It's still that hard. It bothers me. Maybe I toasted it. Let's check it and see if I toasted it, because it doesn't want to cut. Either it's that hard, it's still harder than the drill bit, or I toasted it. Oh, it did chip. It chipped both edges. I thought it sounded like it chipped both edges. sharp again. See if I can not have that happen instantly like I did last time. It might. Because it might be hard down there now. It might just be because it was too hard down there. I don't know. May have to throw this thing back in the forge. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to throw this thing back in the forge before I even attempt. Oh yeah, it's definitely got a hard spot. Oh yeah, it's got a hard spot in it. Oh man, that sucks. See the shine. The shine started about that far down, and it's nothing but a shine all the way that much further. So it's hard, and it needs to be brought back. It needs to be annealed a little bit more. So I'm gonna have to throw it in the forge, get it red hot, and let it cool down. And with that being the said case, I think we'll finish it tomorrow. But we'll go ahead and do the little recording of it and all that good stuff. Yep. Definitely what I thought I was seeing, for sure. Camera's probably not going to catch it, but you can see the gray here. Well, I can anyway. And that gray goes about that far down, and then it turns to a shine the rest of the way. There's a little gray spot right here. There's a shine from this gray spot to here, and from here to there is all hard. When you run the tool against it, you can feel how smooth it is, versus this is kind of rough. Yeah, it's hard. It's far too hard. If I tried to send a tap through that, the tap wouldn't make it. So, we're going to leave it at that for now with the drill press. Sorry, I called it a drill press. Didn't mean to degrade you like that, baby. What we're going to do here is we're going to throw some coals in the forge. We are going to heat this bad boy up, let it cool down, and come back to it tomorrow. That kind of sucks. I was hoping to get it done tonight, that way I can come in first thing after work tomorrow, get those windshields